Hey dolls, as I promised, I am bringing you a tutorial on how to color DBadu Beauty's 9A grade hair. Okay, we only offer high-end grade hair, 9A grade hair. This hair will last you up to 2 years or longer with proper care, shampooing and conditioning. Treat it as if it was your own hair. I'm going to be showing y'all how to color these bundles, or how I color my bundles and my frontals. This lace front unit that I will be making is it's going to be, you know, ombre with the pink tips. So I'm using, let me just show y'all my products. I will be using Adore in neon pink, and I will be mixing that with Adore rose pink, or pink rose. Those are the two colors I'll be using. To lighten the hair, I will be using Revlon Color Silk to lighten the hair. I have 2 boxes of that as well, which right now I just have 2 boxes, but I'm suspecting I will probably need about 2 more boxes, so about 4 boxes of that, and I'll probably need another 2 of each of these, one of each, so another 4 bottles total. So I do have that. I have my bobby pins here, so that I can secure my wreaths as I do my coloring and my brushing. I have my wide tooth comb. I also have a rat tooth comb, my scissors, and some clamps. Okay, so that is the tools that I will be using, and the products I'll be using to make this lace frontal with the body wave. Now I want to show y'all a little bit about the hair. Again, this is my brand of 9A grade 100% true Remy. Okay, when I say 100% true Remy, that means all of the cuticle layers are still on the hair. It has not been chemically processed. You can bleach the hair, you can color the hair, all of that stuff. So also there's less shedding, there's very minimal shedding, and also it lasts up to 2 years, 2 to 3 years. So this is what I'll be using as far as the hair. The lengths is a 14 inch, so the 14 inch. I have the 16 inch, and this is Brazilian. Another fun fact about DBadu Beauty's hair. A lot of ladies have said, well, I don't like Brazilian hair because it stinks when it comes from China, you know, this and that and the other. Our brand of Brazilian hair does not stink. When I tell you, it smells very, very good. It smells better than the hair that you buy in the beauty supply stores, actually. So that's a fun fact about DBadu Beauty. Also, this is the 18 inch I will be using. You can see that, the 18 inch. Also, you can see our ends are a lot fuller. Being that our grade is a 9A, our bundles are a lot fuller. Our wreaths are double sewn, so there's 2 wreaths. It's not just one. It's not all that thin hair, and we make sure that it's sewn in straight up and down so that the hair, it does not tangle. It's a very minimal tangling. When I wash this hair, you can just run your hands through it. This actually has not been washed yet. So as you can see, you know, it's always a little bit on the ends, but this is fresh out the pack. Running your hands through it. When you wash it, run your hands through it. I will be recording the shampooing process and the coloring process. So ladies, just go ahead, subscribe, and just stay tuned. place the safety pins going upwards in the reef to hold together my reef as I work. I'm gonna shampoo this after I'm done. And try to make sure that's as straight as possible. I want to make sure those ends are holding together. So, put one in the middle, well, two in the middle, and then one at the end. I'm old school, so I still call them tracks sometimes, y'all. So, you know, it is what it is. I started doing hair in early 90s, so it's called the tracks to me. But the reef, you get me? Y'all get me? Did that one wrong. Let me put it in here differently. Alrighty. Alright, now as you can see, I have that together. Now, when I'm washing this, I'm gonna connect these two ends together here so that I can wash it all together without going through a lot of trouble. So now I'm gonna put bobby pin. If I can get this completely straight, but y'all get the idea. Also, this is going to show you all how DBadu Beauty makes their wigs. I am the owner and the creator, so you will see how I make my wigs. Those beautiful wigs, lace fronts, for lace frontal units that I make for you ladies. This will show you exactly how I do such. And with our hair, you know, it's a little easy to maneuver with the hair because the hair is so soft, so silky. You never have a real problem combing this out, which I'm going to show you after I finish putting these hairpins in, well, bobby pins. Alright, let's see. I want to make sure at least one of these out. Y'all will not believe where my phone is. It is under my butt. I hope that doesn't mess my video up because YouTube will lock me for that. Okay, now that I have them all pinned up and I'm ready to go and wash, I always comb the bundles out first. And as you can see, I cut my bundle. So it's best to cut it. So then that way you're not working with so much hair at a time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish. This is a 14-inch bundle I'm working with first. I did the closure already, and that's ready to be washed. So my next step here is I'm gonna finish this bundle, and then I'm gonna move on to shampooing. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Alright, divas, I'm back. I decided not to video the shampooing and everything because it was just a basic shampoo, just to make sure, you know, that if the hair is completely clean for when I put the color on here. What I decided with this frontal, I'm going to start with the frontal, and what I decided was I'm going to color the whole frontal pink. Okay, so I'm going to lighten this frontal first, wrap it up, and then I will have to come back later on and actually bleach my knots. So what I'm going to show y'all right now is the actual color process of me coloring this frontal. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up in this foil and I'm going to let this process for 25 minutes. Okay, now this is an actual wreath for the bundles, from the bundles. This I'm only going to ombre, so I'm only going to lighten the tips on this. So just stay tuned and keep on watching, y'all. Alright, dolls, this hair is processing for 25 minutes in the foil. Now I've never used this Revlon Color Silk before on a product, so on hair, I'm sorry. So this is my first time using this. So we're gonna see if it lightens the hair enough or if I will have to go back in with some bleach. I don't know. But it's gonna process for the 25 minutes and then I'll be right back. Okay, ladies, as you can see, the box color did not get the hair light enough. So I'm going to have to go back in with some bleach and lighten these bundles the way that I want them to be lightened. So I'll be back.